Hi guys, it's Kayla here with your before beginner, I'm completely new to yoga and I have no idea what's going on video. And I'm just going to lead you through a few poses, show you how to do them, maybe help you fix your form, get you familiar with some of the poses. I want to make this video because a lot of people are messaging me saying that they tried to do beginner level videos, they didn't really know the poses, and they just weren't enjoying themselves because they had no idea what was going on. And I completely understand that. And yoga just takes practice, so I just want you to maybe learn some of these with me, familiarize yourself with some of these poses. And I don't have my mat with me because I'm assuming most of you, especially if you're completely new to yoga, don't own a mat. So I'm just going to do it on the rug, which is fine for today, especially if you don't have one, but I would recommend buying one for about $20 at Target or Walmart. And dress in something comfortable. I chose to wear black because I like to represent the color of my soul. No, I'm just kidding. But, okay, I want you to come down with your knees on the ground and your arms out in front of you, flat on the floor. And just take a nice deep breath. And I want you to bring your knees up off the ground and bring your hips and your pelvis towards the sky. And I want you to lean back and try to press your heels flat along the ground. They obviously will most likely aren't going to touch, especially if it's your first time. So it gets lower with practice, and you're really going to feel this in your upper body, some of your core, and you're going to feel the stretch along your hamstrings. This is your downward facing dog. And just keep holding it. Take a nice breath. And now I want you to step back, right foot back, left foot back, come forward. Your toes are on the ground, your arms are pressed down, you're looking up, and this is your high plank. And you're probably familiar with this. This is high plank. And now we're going to come into chaturanga. In chaturanga, a lot of people don't like these, but you're really going to feel this in your arms. You're going to bend down slowly, almost like a push-up. So your nose is almost on the ground, but don't touch the ground. And that's your chaturanga. And now I just came back into upward facing dog. And I want you to just press your shoulders back, gaze up towards the sky, but don't gaze up so much that your neck is strained. You should really this is just a nice opening stretch. Your knees should be lifted off the ground, shoulders back, neck up, gazing towards the sky, but not so much that you're straining it. And I want you to set your knees on the ground. I want you to bend your butt back towards your feet. Spread your knees apart, head on the ground. I want you to reach your arms in front of you like you're reaching for something. And this is your child's pose. And whenever you're lost in a video and you don't know what's going on, or you're really tired and you just want to take a break, or you're not feeling the poses that's going on, just want you to come into your child's pose. This is probably the pose you'll need to know. But right now I'm leading you through poses that are most commonly used in practices. Alright, and from your child's pose, what I want you to do is stand. And I want you to bend down like you're in a squat, arms in front of you, and now reach your arms up as high as you can, bend down. This is your chair pose. You're really going to feel this in your butt and your thighs. Engage your arms up, look up. This is chair pose again. Down low, and now from chair pose, I want you to fold forward. This is your forward fold or forward bend. Just try to bring your forehead to your knees. Again, if you're really not, if your head, you can't even touch your toes yet, or if your head doesn't come towards your knees, it just gets better with practice, and that's all yoga is just practice. It's perfect. Alright, and I want you to step your left foot in front, bring it in 15 to 45 degrees, and I want you to step your right foot back, bring it in 90 degrees, I want you to bend down, arms up in the air, straight overhead, and just gaze up. This is your warrior one, and I want you to lower your arms so the palms are facing towards the ground. Gaze over your left arm, get down nice and low. You should really feel this burden in your thighs and your upper arms. This is your warrior two. So warrior one, warrior two. And those were just your basic poses, and I'm just going to go through them one more time to try to jog your memory. We'll just go through a sequence and we're going to go a little faster. Downward facing dog. plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, child's pose, chair, forward fold, warrior one, warrior two, and there you have it. Just try not to be frustrated if you're having a hard time with any of these poses. They all get better in practice, and I hope you enjoy your practice.